Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. So before we start, as always, I would like to bless my cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see what the week ahead has in store for you. What are you releasing, removing or letting go of from your life this week? What are you releasing, removing or letting go of from your life this week? Oh, and by the way, for those of you that are celebrating this week, happy birthday. I'm sure we can pull a little bonus card, why not? So you're releasing the seven of Cups. This is great because you're letting go of the confusion. You're getting very clear on stuff. I'm not entirely sure. I think you might have pulled this card last week as well, or the week before. This is really about letting go of the confusion. And it also feels to me like you're streamlining things. It kind of feels to me like you're saying to yourself, right, do I need that? Do I want it? Is it on my life path? Is it where I'm heading? Is it serving me to get to where I'm heading? No? Okay, then it's got to go. It really feels like you're streamlining things and saying, right, if I've got too many options, I'm going to simplify it and bring it back to basics. That's the words that I'm hearing. I'm going back to basics. I'm going back to how things should be or how I usually keep them. For me, Capricorn, it really feels like you're getting back on top of stuff at the moment, not just because it's your birthday, it's your solar return, right? Really exciting, but also in terms of what you're letting go of. If you're letting go of confusion, you know, that very much comes from the process of streamlining things, of saying, right, okay, I'm going to make some hard and fast concrete decisions here. Who does that better than you guys? No one, right? So with the Seven of Cups as what you're letting go of, you're in a really powerful position because you are taking it back to basics. You know, what works doesn't need to be fixed. What isn't working either needs to be fixed or fucked off, to be quite frank. Excuse my language, you know me by now. Potty mouth. So what are you working on now? What's at the heart or the root or the meat of the matter? And this week you've got the Six of Wands. Yes, baby. So this is great. The Six of Wands is about the small wins, but it's about the things that build up and amalgamate to being the bigger wins. I really feel like a lot of you are getting some really good news this week, and I kind of feel like it's in relation to some work that you've done or some process that you've gone through. You know, when you're streamlining things, I kind of feel like you're going to be busy sort of like, you know, making decisions and putting things in their right places and, you know, putting everything in its right place and putting all people in their right places and stuff as well. And while you're doing that, it's almost like something that you've already done that you left and kind of to go about its business now starts to reap you start to reap the rewards. Now you start to see the benefits from it. This is about something that you've already done, and this is where you hear the news. This is where you get the yes. This is where you get the, oh, by the way, you know, that thing that you applied for, yeah, it's coming through. Or, you know what, the support that you wanted, yeah, it's going to be there. We're going to back you up. The Six of Wands here and what you're working on now, it really does feel to me like you are going after the small wins, but ultimately you will be hearing some very good news this week. I really feel like you're about to get some kind of news or information that just really sets your excitement factor alive, and I really like that for you. So what are you welcoming in? What is trying to break into your life this week? You've got the Moon card. This is interesting. So the Moon card, I've got to tell you, it's about the past. And when you've got the Seven of Cups here as well, this really feels, this is quite interesting. For some of you, this is about a wish that you made a very long time ago. You know, it could be for others of you, this will be, like I said, it's about a piece of work, and especially now that I see this card, it's about something that you'd already put the work or the effort into. Now you start to reap the rewards, because ultimately the Moon card represents the past, and this is about the past coming back to you. But because it's coming through the Six of Wands, it's almost like it's something beneficial. However, for a select few of you, this comes from a wish that you made a long time ago. And I really feel like it's going to be one of those moments, you know, like sometimes you go through life and you want something or you work for something and it doesn't happen and you wish for it so hard, and it's like the disappointment that you feel is just immense. And then eventually you get over it and you move past it and you think, you know what, fine, it's cool, I can fuck that off and, you know, just let it go. This will be probably the week where something like that comes back to you and you're like, wow, at one point I really wanted that. I really needed that in my life. I felt like I wouldn't have been able to rest without it. And suddenly here it is, after I've completely moved on. The choice is going to be yours. Do you want to welcome this thing, this person, this experience back into your life? Or do you just want to continue on the path that you're going down? The choice truly will be yours, Capricorn. And either which way you go, it will be beneficial for you. I don't see any nasty snags here at all. I just kind of feel for a lot of you, it's almost like you're saying, you know what? At one time that would have been perfect, but you're just too late. Whatever that means to you, please let me know if it's not too private in the comments. I'm really, really intrigued. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon for more videos. Take care.